let me tell you. It's been a long year since the last time. You know, we was talking about, you know, where am I as an artist, where I came from. But you know, this last year, it was like everybody been going through their COVID. You know, just kind of been transitioning myself as a person, you know, and as an artist. And I remember last time we talked about me doing the video games and the anime, and like the drum and bass, and kind of where I'm going now is shifting towards that. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time, but like this whole last year and just kind of getting more into myself. Like I realized that as a personal artist that there's much bigger things than just one lane, and the type of person I am, and, you know, I need to be able to spread my wings and do more, you know, share my music, share, you know, my perspective in life with different cultures, different people, and the best way to do that is to kind of transition. So, you know, I've been doing a lot of things since then. I'm feeling good, but more focused, a lot of positive things. Like, I just been able to have a lot of time for meditation and, you know, self-reflection and mental health, you know, that I'm just kind of just honing, and, you know, it's getting rid of a lot of baggage and working on the trauma. You know, as a musician, it's important to really work on that because, you know, doing music is a very difficult thing, and, you know, you gotta stay healthy. You gotta know what you're doing if you're gonna keep doing it, because, like, doing music is, you know, it's a marathon. You know, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it. Otherwise, you just be a fan. You know what I mean? But no, like, I just really am transitioning into just being a different type of artist. I don't want to just do hip hop no more. Like, to me, it's bigger than hip hop, and there's more to music than just one genre. And you know, that's where I'm at. Like, and even so, like, I want to branch out and like have my music seen in different ways. And, you know, I'm transitioning to doing the live stream, because that's where it's at now. As soon as COVID hit, I was ready to drop videos and do shows, but that was all shut down. So like, I really had to like lock in, you know, my apartment and just kind of think about how I evolve as a person and as an artist. And the natural progression is to do the live stream, because that's what everybody's doing now. And plus, I'm a gamer too, so, you know, I kind of want to bridge all of my interests, passions, hobbies, all together into one package that really represents who I am. Because a model that I follow is that, you know, I'm not a trend to fit in. And that's one of my lines in a future song, but like, I really keep that close to heart, because I'm big on being yourself. You know, to be yourself, you know, you gotta know yourself. You gotta find yourself in order to be yourself. And you know, that's sounds like an easy concept, but it takes a pandemic to really like dig into that. You know, especially when you just isolated in a room and you got nothing else. Only way out is to find yourself. So, you know, that's where it's at now. Just a new level.
Sweet.
Alright.
So for those of us who don't know what drum and bass is, elaborate for us right quick.
Drum and bass, you know, it's a very niche form of music, you know. Very popular, not so much in the US, but, you know, started out in the 90s, jungle. Real popular in Europe, you know, but it transitioned to drum and bass, sort of like hip hop and rap, that similarity. But drum and bass and hip hop share similarities in like just the way the songs are structured, very hard and gritty, and you can just rap on both of them. You can do remixes of songs with hip hop, drum and bass, and like that's something I'm really trying to introduce into the world. You know what I'm saying? Like being an artist or a musician, you gotta be able to branch out and do these things. And like for me, drum and bass has been an essential part of my life. I was introduced to it in video games, and 14, 15 years old, and then you play the Ridge Racers and Need for Speed, and you just getting in that, you just driving fast in the game, and like that's where it's at. But like drum and bass is just like a genre of music that like you can listen to the same song in different moods and grab from it differently, and you can't do that with most music. Like you ain't gonna hear you ain't listening to no hype hip hop song while you sad crying. Like no, you ain't doing all that, and vice versa. Like specific songs, but I love about drum and bass. It's just so many different ranges of it, and many people can pick it up. And like for me, it's a natural course. And what I'm doing now, I'm trying to. If I make a hip hop song, I want to remix it into a drum and bass song. That release them together, because not everybody they might not be a fan of hip hop, or they might not be a fan of drum and bass, but like I want to be able to open myself up to different listeners, people to really experience who I am in different ways. And like, it's my hope that people who aren't used to that difference can be open and learn music in a different way. And I think drum and bass is a real good host for that transition, because it still has like the hip hop elements in it in a lot of the songs. And I want to bring that to the West, make it more prevalent. It's here, but everybody, just like I was talking a minute ago, everybody don't know about that. Like I'm saying, German bass. When I say drum and bass, they're like German bass. Like what is that? No, drum and bass, D and B. Like what I'm saying? Like what is it? Drum and bass. I mean it's kind of weird, but I love it. And my next project, it's coming out very soon, but I want that to be a transition, and that's where I'm going with an artist. 2020, 2021, and a lot of the songs that's coming out in the future. I'm not going to say them all. But, I want a little excitement coming, but that's where I'm at. Yeah, drum and bass. It's a lovely form of music. YouTube it, Google it. Lord Razu, drum and bass. Please do that. Don't touch nobody else. You'll find something you like.